The barbarian hut. A beacon of rugged romance nestled in the heart of the arena. Within its splintered, battle-worn walls live a band of greasy, glorious warriors, their chests glistening with courage and unshaven valor. Every few seconds, the door creaks open and out storms another brave soul, driven not by strategy but by passion. A desire to clash, to conquer, to protect the honor of their lumber-stacked abode. They march forth with greasy resolve, the deceitful logbait player. Their only enemy more vile than the stench of war, but the hut endures. It pumps out mustachioed men of fury, love, and loyalty, a living, breathing testament that true grit and barbaric beauty will always rise, no matter how many goblin barrels are hurled their way.
I'm sure Invader's going to be very appreciative that I put this as the first game in the video, but hey, I took it personally when I challenged you to a 1v1 with Retro Royale decks and you used Evos and you beat me and then you just moved on your stream. I still hold that against you. So naturally, I just had to craft a deck with the best win condition in the game and slap this guy's cheeks. Oh yeah. That's a man of culture right there. Just got to keep this momentum going with the hut. I know his men are going to be spawning here pretty soon, so I'll just send the drill to the tower, so he has to use more elixir to defend. E-Spirit and Bomber at the bridge, just to pressure those guards he put down, but I'll just go for a gas and arrows to bait out the fireball. Okay. Kobe. Just gonna cycle the ice golem because I hit 10, and then, you know what? Why not send in the drill? I'm feeling pretty good about it today. Now I know this is kind of risky going up against Lava Loon, but I do have my hunter safely in the back, so any little bit of chip damage I can get is going to be helpful for me. I'll just cycle the mustached man preemptively, and he's probably gonna do something here. Yeah, there's the jack, so we'll E-Spirit to kite, going for the barb hut at the top to finish off the lumberjack and distract the skeleton dragons for a little bit longer, but okay, lava hound in the back left, so that means I'm going to start putting a little more pressure on the right. Ice golem at the bridge to protect the hunter, and let's just send in the drill. Oh no! Just kidding, baby. I got the gas. Yes. Okay, so the tower on the right is going to be taking a good amount of damage here. Evo Hunter can take care of the hounds. Now, considering he just put that mega minion at the bridge, I'm assuming he's going to wait until the hounds pops for him to spell my guys. Yeah, there's the fireball. Does that kill the hunter? Hunter's dead, so I go for the E-Spirit just in case to make sure those lava pups don't do too much damage. Having gas and arrows, though, is pretty good because you can kill stuff like skeleton dragons, if you're good at the game, though, because they didn't stay in the gas long enough for them to die. Ice golem at the bridge will stop that lumberjack and the skeleton dragons. Hunter can start chipping away at everything else over here. I need to cycle the gas, get that down, go for an E-Spirit, and I just gotta wait to pop the arrows now. Perfect. That's all defended. Mega Minion's dead, and that stuff at the bridge can just get stalled out by another Ice Golem and a Hunter. This deck actually goes really crazy once you get to triple elixir because you could just keep pumping out drills, but we're not there yet, so we're just going to have to hold on for another 45 seconds. Nice waste of a fireball. Lumberjack will take out that. I'm okay. While I'm at it, I'll just get the hut going on the right side just to make it a little uncomfortable for him to defend. He's going to have to go for his own hut, but a bomber and an ice golem are going to take care of everything else on the field. I am going to have to let that mega minion just sit around for a little while. I can't waste my hunter on it. I have to save the Evo for the lava hounds. I'm just going to send in the drill on the left side because I don't really care too much. I know that he's going to build his counter push with a lumberjack, so I'm just going to cycle the barb hut now. Get that down going right. Mega Minion can just feed on it for a little bit because it's going to go down to the towers. And now we have this whole push on the left that I got to deal with. Evo Hunter can just start shooting. Bomber can start chipping away at the guards. I think this is fine. I mean, the Lava Hound isn't going to do too much, but I also just have another Hunter out, so we're chilling. But here we are in triple elixir, so let's just keep pumping out some drills. Because his guards and his skeleton dragons can both die from gas plus arrows, I just need to try and land that combo on him to be able to secure this match. So I just sent in another drill. Everything's distracted by the ice golem. That hut's going to die because of my bomber, and this is a perfect opportunity to gas and arrows. Skeleton dragons, one of them dies. That's good enough damage. Yeah, bomber cleans that up. But hey, babe, it's time for you to deal with another goblin drill. E-Spirit, gas, and arrows will secure the kill on the skeleton dragons. Goblins are going to start chipping away. And you know what? Let's just send in another drill. I feel like he wants to answer another one. Lumberjack, what do you think you're doing, silly goose? I'll tell you right now that Lumberjack's going nowhere because this game is over. Oh, shit, not yet. Hold on. Wait. 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 This game is over. Oh dear viewer, it appears the fungus baby has something important to tell you.
Their blood is on your hands now. Will you clean it, or will you continue the slaughter?
Awesome. That's a strong start to the game. Real recognizes real. Let's go. God damn it. Okay, well, this is going to be a somewhat annoying matchup because of that Demolisher and the E-Drag. Okay. Magic Archer, can you please beat these guys to death? Thank you very much. Guards can take care of that E-Golem. I don't think I'm going to have an issue with that. Thankfully, guards don't die to arrows. Otherwise, I don't know how anybody would play this game. Going to call an audible, go for the tactical E-Giant at the bridge. P.E.K.K.A, Mega Knight. Okay, it's Mega Knight. The Mega Knight is going to be distracted on the E-Giant, so I'm just going to send in the Lumberjack to start jacking him off real quick. He has to use the E-Wiz for that, but I'll go for a Gas just to add a little bit more damage to it. Oh, okay. I do admit my timbers are shivering. Can't give up here, though, even though I'm probably going to lose my tower. Magic Archer is just going to start chipping away. I need to try and preserve his life, though, with the elixir I gained from the E-Golem, so I'll go for an Ice Wiz just to slow shit down even more. Mega Knight's dead. E-Wiz is dead. I should get enough elixir to, yep, and here we go. E-Giant at the bridge. The most high-tech strategy that you will possibly ever see in a Clash Royale game. Oh yeah, you gotta have the Executioner. That really brings together your whole deck. I'm just gonna charge right at this guy because he has a lot of heavy cards, so I don't think there's much he can really do about this. Yeah, he just kind of has to let me take the tower. Setting out the E-Dragon is a little interesting. I can actually put my Goblin Curse down on top of my E-Giant, and the damage from the Rage and the Reflection from the E-Giant is going to kill that drag, so I'm happy with that. Double Elixir means things are about to get a little quirky. Send in the hut, have the guys go left. He's going to drop Mega Knight on me because he has 0 brain cells. Ice Wiz will slow that down. Guards can help finish it off, and I'm going to send in my Lumberjack just to take care of that E-Wiz so it doesn't sit there and be annoying. Oh my god. Please. Alright, well, I think it might... It's Jover. Oh, goodness gracious. Can I at least kill that E-Drag? Come on, Magic Archer. Come on, Magic Archer. Come on. Lock in, dude. Bro, this is unacceptable. They need to buff Magic Archer. Nobody expects the E-Giant in the pocket. My tower may be on 40 HP, but my spirits are high. Oh, poor Magic Archer. He doesn't have a spell now, though. Evo Lumberjack kills the Executioner, kills the E-Wiz, send in the Lumberjack in the pocket last second. Can he play anything? All right. Well, that answers that. Nice job, man. You tried.
The opposition is trying to challenge my ability to lead this organization.
Ice Spirit in the back? I can respect that. I'll go for an E-Spirit. Firecracker in the back? Hell nah. Get that shit out of here. Okay, I'm gonna have to be a little careful just because he's got the Musketeer as well, but perfect opportunity to just send in the drill on the left side. The mini P.E.K.K.A is gonna get some smacks in, but hey, that's a little bit of chip. I'll take it. Just gonna wait for the Muskie to crawl. Okay, Knight to stall the Muskie. Let the RG get a bit closer. Drop the hut. That should take care of the mini P.E.K.K.A too, but I'm gonna put the Bomber in just to help out a little bit. This is probably gonna get one hit, but I'm okay with that because my Knight is just getting a few hits on that right tower, so that's a pretty good damage trade in my books. Once again, I'm just going to have to let that Mega Minion sit there for a little bit, and I don't have an E-Spirit, so I'll just cycle the Hunter to get him out. That's fine, it doesn't take any damage. I'm just going to see how this guy responds to it. I don't want to try and overcommit. Okay, he goes for the Firecracker. I can get arrows off on that, and then I should get a shot off. Boom! Another Muskie? Okay, dude. All right. There's nothing that I can really do. I have to wait for his Muskie to get a little bit closer because as far as I know, he goes for the mini P.E.K.K.A and then a Royal Giant. So I just gotta wait, make sure those things cross. Okay, yeah, there's the RG. Knight to distract the other troops. Now the RG just focuses on the hut. I'm gonna get the gas down so they take a little more damage. Mini P.E.K.K.A dies soon. This is not great, but I have my arrows back in a sec. I'm just gonna have to soak this damage and go for the arrows to finish both those off. Okay, yeah, see, that could have been a lot better, but I just was caught out of my cycle and was put in a really weird position. I did just use my arrows, so I gotta make sure I get back to that as soon as possible. I know this guy is gonna just try and go for another spam push at the bridge to break through my defense, but I'm not too worried. I can use my knight to soak up the damage from the mega minion, and then I'm gonna get the hut going on the right side before he can get his royal giant down. I'll send the drill too, and now I can just focus on cycling back to my arrows so I can take out that firecracker. Playing the hut's all about sacrifice. The mini P.E.K.K.A. is not gonna be able to handle the drill and my barbs, and I'm just sacrificing a few shots on my tower, and in exchange, I get to take his. The beauty of this is that now in my cycle, I'm back to another Barb hut. I could just send in an E-Spirit to block that, Hunter to make sure that Firecracker does nothing, and yeah, that Royal Giant is going nowhere, bud. I put down the hut so the Muskie doesn't lock onto it. That way I can guarantee I take out the RG, and I'm pretty sure there's not a single thing you can do about it, sir. But yeah, I think I'm as surprised as you guys are that this deck actually works. It's kind of heat, I'm not gonna lie. If you're gonna put a knight going on the right side, I'll just send my barbs going left. Get fucked, idiot.
Hello, princess.
I actually don't have to take out the princess. I can just put an ice golem down to absorb all of her damage. Arrows with the minions and the princess. That's too good of an opportunity to pass up. But because this guy has Duchess, I'll just let those barbs absorb all the daggers so the drill can do... Okay, is it going to be one of these matches? You're going to have a log, right? Okay, he has a log. Guys, it's not over yet. Just got to make sure he doesn't do anything crazy with that knight. I'll put a bomber down. Okay, the minions. I could just put the ice golem here. That should explode and do enough damage to the minions for the tower to finish it off comfortably. You know what? I don't really care. I'll send in the drill. That's a wasted princess. Hunter, shoot her in the face. And he's gonna have to answer that drill. Okay, he didn't go for the scar me, so does my hunter just kind of like pew. Pew. One more. Pew. Okay, good. It seems like he's having a good time. I'm just bored of waiting until 10 elixir. I'm just gonna send in the guys. What are you gonna do about it, nerd? Wow, that was an awesome fireball. I got enough elixir. Let's gas and arrows those minions, and let's watch him panic. Oh, word?
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Please don't be logbait. Please don't be logbait. Well, ask and you shall receive. Oh, it's an underleveled goblin barrel. Okay. I'll just stop that ice spirit with my own ice spirit, and then I can send in my mini P.E.K.K.A. to go beast mode on this guy. This dude's more than likely just gonna hold his goblin gang for my mini P.E.K.K.A. to cross, but I'm not gonna overreact to it. I'll just let that get placed. Yeah, there's that. Magic Archer can just go somewhat in the back here, can clean up the goblin gang, and hopefully finish off that princess as well. Words cannot describe how much I loathe these players. Yeah, there's the goblin barrel. I'm just gonna gas the barrel and zap the princess. Not the most ideal situation, but I'll let the goblins tank a little bit for my ram. I'm just gonna put that in and maybe I can force him to overreact. No, he goes for a cannon. Ram will connect and take out the cannon. Forces him to go for a knight, which good opportunity to get the magic archer out, right? Okay. Oh no, guys. I wonder if he's gonna throw a goblin barrel. Whoa. Damn, this guy's really good.
Actually, logbait does require skill because you have to know when to place your crush.
Shut the fuck up. Place the stupid ass princess. I'll just use my Evo Zap to take that out. He should not have Goblin Barrel back yet, so I'll just regen my elixir because I highly doubt this dude's just gonna rush me at the bridge. Getting the 10 elixir is a perfect opportunity to cycle the mini P.E.K.K.A. and he went for a knight in the back, so I'm actually just gonna go for a ram at the bridge and try and force a play here. Magic Archer in the middle to try and snipe. That should hopefully get rid of the goblin. Never mind, I'm fucking dead. Well, it's pretty obvious he's just gonna go for a goblin barrel when that knight crosses, so I am gonna get the Barb hut down now. Use that as an opportunity to fight the knight with my barbs. Guards can take care of the goblin barrel. I'm just gonna wait a sec, and then I'm gonna launch my ram and mini P.E.K.K.A. on the left side. All right, we're going in, we're going beast mode. I don't know who's dumber, me for using the zap or him for putting the goblins there in the first place. That's a prime magic archer opportunity. I am going to fucking touch you. I gotta use guards to take out the princess. Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s gonna have to deal with that goblin barrel, so be it. I really can't do much else other than just launch a ram on the right side, so might as well see if this can work. If this guy just plays his goblin gang, I'm chilling, right? There's the cannon. No, poor ram. I go for a magic archer at the same time he drops the gang. That gas just isn't going to get as much value as I wish it could have, but oh well. I'm going to use the Barb hut for zoning because now the princess can't be placed at the bridge. He's going to have to worry about those barbs coming in. Yeah, so there's the knight, there's the princess. He's going to try and counterattack with that. He's going to go for the goblin barrel as soon as that knight crosses. And there's the goblin gang. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess when you play logbait, you can just kind of do whatever the fuck you want and it works, right?
I am going to shove this ram down your throats. Come here, bastard.
Boink. The Evo Knight going down and the Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s nice. I don't have my gas in hand, so he's able to get his Goblin Gang out, but hopefully the Magic Archer can just snipe a little damage. Of course, he manages to hit everything except for the tower. I expected a Princess at the bridge, so I go for a Ram to stop that. Evo Zap to clear the path. That barrel is probably just the death of me. Oh, good heavens. My only saving grace is now we're reaching triple elixir, so I can cycle my gas even faster. I just need to keep cycling these rams at the bridge, though, because I don't want to provide this guy an opportunity to get a princess down and instantly win the game. Hear me out, though. I don't think arrows and log kills my tower anymore, right? Oh, my God. Thank you. Thank you, nerfs. Thank you. 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 Yeah, get fucked, idiot. You're trash.
Back up, I'm about to bust.
Wobble-de-wobble-de-wop. Wobble, wobble. Stack in my paper. My wallet look like a bobble.